Low check sounds. Mic test 1 2. Sound check. Low test mic 1 2 3. 3 2 1. Sound check. Low check sounds. 1 2 3. 3 2 1. Sound check. Low.
Sino ba daw gusto mo yung lalaki?
Yeah, check.
Ang keyword natin, next, next, ganun na. Next. Next. Nakalagay ba sa agenda yung counselor's creed? Next. 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 Okay.
Hello, check, check, 1, 2, sound check, testing. Check, 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 mic. Check, check, good morning. Malakas na ba?
Ako naman. Check, check, check. Malakas na. Check, check, check.
Check, check,
Check, check, check, check, check.
check,
Check,
mic,
check,
1, 2,
check.
sound check.
May feedback, boss. May feedback, boss. Go. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, check, 1, 2. Mahina to.
Pero dito, kahit hindi na ako tumutok.
Ito, oh. Hello.
Sige, PJ, test mo. Lo, lo, lo. Lo, lo, lo. La, 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 la. Tsaka boss, may feedback yung yung mic ko, may feedback po. Ayun, meron po. Low, low, check, 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 sounds. Meron po. Low. Low, 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 sound check, test mic, low, 1, 2, sound check, mic test. Low, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, sound check. 1, 2, low, sound check.
Hey. Hello. Hey. Hello. Sound check. Mic. Hello. 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 Sound check. Wala sir.
Hello. Sound check. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ano yan?
Hello. Sound check. Wala sir. Hello. Sound.
Low check sounds, low sound check test. Low, low, low sound check, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, sound check. Low, low sound.
Hello. Pag malapit lang talaga sir. Hello. Sound check. Hello. Sound check. 1, 2.
One, two.
Kailangan malapit, sir.
Hello. 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 Sound check. One, two. One, two, three. Sound check. Hello. 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 Sound check. Sound check. Sound check. Hello. Hello. One, two. One, two, three. Sound check. Sound check. Hello. Mic test. Hello. Hello. Sound check. Mic test. One, two, three. Hello. Sound check. Sound check. Okay na, sir? Yan, meron na. Kahit malayo.
Hello, check, 1, 2.
Check sounds 1, 2. Low sound. Low. Low sound check. Test mic. Check sounds 1, 2. Low sound check. Low check. 1, 2. Sound check. Low. Low mic test. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Low sound. Low sound check. Low sound check.
Isa na lang yata eh. Ito, kung si Almario, wala kasi talaga yan. Buksan niyo na siguro, Jay. Ha? Ah,
Sinigawan niya si PJ kanina.
ano sabi niya?
Ay, PJ, hindi ka maling ganun ko po. Ayusin mo yung kiss ko.
Ah,
Ayun, di ba nga, tinuturo ko na si PJ.
ah. Hmm.
Dito naman. Sound check, sound check. Sound check, test one. 1, 2, 3. Yo, sound check.
Hello, Jay. Check, Jay. All right.
Boss mo, sana.
Sound check, test one.
Louie, Louie. Louie. Wala. Louie the Pogi. Louie. Hello, Louie. Louie the Pogi.
Hello, check. Good morning. Hello, check.
Hello, hello, hello. Mic test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, before we start with the first regular session of the 8th City Council. 8th City Council na ba ito? I would like to join our council secretaries to please remind the respective secretaries of the councilors to be present before the session starts. Meron ako nakikita mga bakanting mga upuan sa mga secretaries ng mga councilors. Kailangan ay these seats must be occupied.
Santos ka, dito ka. Ano pa rin, Santos to, diba? Ano muna yung SR?
Gallery. Excited. Ano yun yan?
Magandang umaga po sa atin lahat. This is the first regular session of the 8th City Council. Before anything else, I would like to welcome all members of the 8th City Council, especially those who are newly elected. Welcome po kayong lahat sa ating pagpupulong at sa ating konseho. Alam ko po na ang taong bayan ay umaasa po sa inyo upang itaas po ang antas ng kabuhayan ng bawat isang Marikenyo sa ating lungsod sa pamamagitan ng ating mga panukala. Sumuli, maraming salamat. At bago po magsimula din, welcome po sa ating mga bisita sa likuran at nais ko pong ipaabot sa inyo na meron po tayong mga sinusunod na mga kailangang gawin upang irespeto niyo po ang mga proceedings na mangyayari dito po sa loob ng bulwagang ito. Kung maaari ay please maintain silence. Hindi po namin pinapayagan ang palakpak. Hindi po namin pinapayagan na maging maingay ang bawat isa, lalong-lalo na po. Inihiling ko po na ilagay niyo po ang inyong cellphone on the silent mode. Muli, to our audience, you're welcome, but please maintain silence. Because the proceedings of the 8th City Council is very sacred, not only to the members of the 8th City Council, but also to all Marikeños. Muli, maraming salamat. By the power vested in me, by the people of the city of Marikina, I now call this the first regular session of the 8th City Council into order. Everybody please stand. Though this is not the first Wednesday of the month, since this is the first session of the 8th City Council, I would like to request to lead the singing of the Philippine National Anthem, Councilor Jojo Banzon, to lead the singing of the Marikina hymn, Councilor Ronnie Cambal Acuña, to lead the Councilor's Creed, Councilor Paul Dayag. And the prayer, pasensya na, nabakante ng konti, Councilor E.F. Flores.
Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. Tayo po ay yumukod at tayo hingi ng patnubay at gabay sa ating Panginoon. Dakilang Diyos at mapagpala naming Ama, sa umagang ito ay una sa lahat kami po ay lubos na nagpapasalamat sa patuloy na kalakasan at kalusugan, sa kagalingan at buhay na patuloy mong ipinagkakaloob sa bawat isa sa amin. Salamat po sa iyong mayamang pag-iingat sa amin sa araw-araw ng aming mga buhay, maging sa aming mga paghayo, sa aming mga paglalakbay, maging sa aming mga hapong paggawa at pagpapagal, sa pagganap ng aming mga tungkulin. Sa pamagitan po ng iyong biyaya, kami nagpapasalamat sapagkat ikaw ang nagbibigay sa amin ng kalakasan, ng karunungan at kaalaman upang higit namin magawa ang pinakamabuti na ayon sa iyong banal na kalooban at gayon din sa aming pamayanan. Dalangin po namin sa umagang ito, tulungan mo po ang unang session ng 8th City Council. Patuloy namin hinihiling ang patnubay at gabay ng iyong Santong Espiritu. Na patuloy mo kami bigyan ng kaalaman, karunungan, mga insentibong kaparaanan upang higit namin magawa ang aming tungkulin para sa bayan. At sa iyo namin pinagkakatiwala ang sesyon sa umagang ito na tulungan mo po na naroon lagi ang kaayusan at kapayapaan. Ang pagmamahalan, pag-ibigan sa isa't isa upang kami maging sa kapurihan ng iyong dakilang pangalan. Maraming po salamat sa umagang ito. Ito po ang aming samot panalangin sa matamis na pangalan ni Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Ilagay po natin ang ating kanang kamay sa ating kaliwang dibdib at sabay-sabay nating awitin ang ating lupang hinirang. Hanap ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay, lupang hinirang, duyang ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisiin, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit. May dilagang tula at awit sa pagkayang minamahal, ang isa pang matawad mo'y dagulan. Ang bituin at araw niya'y kailang pag-anyang didilim, lupa ng araw. Sabi nito, ang biligaya
Awitin po natin ang Marikina hymn.
ay may buhay, ang pagkaya ng
To my fellow councilors, itaas po natin ang ating kanang kamay at sumunod sa akin for Councilor's Creed. I am a Philippine councilor, mandated by law to enact measures and ordinance that redound to the general welfare of my constituent in their pursuit for happiness, peace, and prosperity. I believe in public service. Above self as the guiding principle of my official acts. And as I tread the pathway of local legislation, may the Almighty guide my mind and heart, and shall be true to my constituent and to the Filipino people.
Maraming salamat sa mga nagsipagtampok sa pagbubukas ng ating sesyon ngayong umaga kay Councilor E.F. Flores, Councilor Jojo Banson, kay Councilor Ronnie Acuña at kay Councilor Paul Dayaw. Madam Secretary Lynn Tingkungko, can you please call the roll of the members of the 8th City Council so that we can determine if there is a quorum for today's first regular session of the 8th City Council.
Vice Mayor Jose Fabian A. Cadiz.
Present.
Councilor Ronnie Acuña. Councilor Joseph Panson. Councilor Serafin Bernardino. Councilor Leonor Carlos. Councilor Paul Dayaw. Councilor Levi de Guzman. Councilor Mario de Leon. Councilor Mark Albert del Rosario is on official leave. Councilor Don Carlo Favis. Councilor Ernesto Flores. Councilor Susana Magtubo. Councilor Eva Aguirre Paz. Councilor Ruben Reyes. Councilor Tadeus Antonio Santos Jr. Councilor Saisa Diasen Santos. Councilor Manuel Sarmiento, Councilor Edwin Adige. There are 17 members present, Your Honor. There is a quorum.
17. I am part of the 8 City Council. So we have 17 out of 18. So we have a quorum for today's first regular session of the 8 City Council. I would like to call on Councilor Mario De Leon, our Assistant Floor Leader, to take the place of our Floor Leader who is on official leave, to take the floor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Welcome po.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move, we now come to item number 2, which is the reading and approval of the minutes of the 24th regular.
Councilor Mario De Leon, we are on
Yes.
item 1D, which is the approval of
Yes, I am sorry.
No problem.
Mr. Presiding Officer, we now come to the approval of today's agenda with only 2 items under business for the day. Letter A, proposed resolution adopting the 2016 internal rules of procedure of the 8th City Council of Marikina, and the other one is proposed organization of the 8th City Council of Marikina.
Okay, is there a second to the motion? Duly seconded by Councilor Boji Bernardino, Councilor Jojo Banson, and Councilor Paul Dayaw. Any amendment to the agenda? My fellow councilors of the 8th City Council, if you can read in item 3A, which is the proposed resolution adopting the 2016 internal rules of procedure of the 8th City Council of Marikina, I would like to stress that this is the internal rules from the 7th City Council. We will just adopt the internal rules of the 7th City Council until such time, for 90 days, until such time that there will be a need to revise or adopt in toto this proposed internal rules of the 8th City Council. Fully understood ba dyan na we will be adopting the internal rules of the 7th City Council for the use momentarily for 90 days of the 8th City Council. Malinaw ho ba yan? Okay, so are there any amendments from the floor? None. Is there any objection to the agenda of the first regular session of the 8th City Council? Any objection? None. Then the agenda of the first regular session of the 8th City Council is approved.
Okay, we now come to item number 2, which is the reading and approval of the minutes of the 24th regular session.
Again, I would like to stress that this is the minutes coming from the 7th City Council. Any second? Duly seconded by Councilor Jojo Banzon. Any objection to the adoption of the 24th regular session? None. Then the minutes of the 24th regular session of the 7th City Council is hereby adopted.
We now come to item number 3, which is business for the day. Letter A, proposed resolution adopting the 2016 internal rules of procedure of the 8th City Council of Marikina.
Any second? Duly seconded by Councilor Boji Bernardino and Councilor Joseph Banzon. Any objection? None. Then the resolution adopting the 2016 internal rules of procedure of the 8th City Council of Marikina is hereby adopted.
We now come to
I would like this to stress this at first and second reading, ha?
Yes.
Sige po.
Okay. We now come to letter B, proposed organization of the 8th City Council of Marikina.
Please proceed.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move that this item under letter B, proposed organization of the 8th City Council of Marikina, be exercised this morning.
Okay. So, to my fellow members of the 8th City Council, we will have organization of the 8th City Council. It means that we will elect the council officers, namely the floor leader,
yes,
the assistant floor leader, and the pro tempore, and all the chairmanships of all the standing committees of the 8th City Council, except, of course, if you are the floor leader, automatically you become the chairman of the Committee on Rules. Now, as the president of the Liga ng Barangay, under Article 103 of the Internal Rules of the Local Government Code and Section 491 and 494 of the Local Government Code, the president of the Liga ng Barangay automatically becomes the chair of the Committee on Barangay Affairs. Okay, so I would like to know if our council secretary is ready for the organization by means of election of the named council officers and chairmanships of the standing committees of the 8th City Council. Handa na ba kayo? Ha? Alin? Okay. Now, the floor is now open for the nomination of the position for the 8th City Council floor leader. Ano? President pro tempore muna. Okay, for the President pro tempore. Councilor Don Fabis, the gentleman from Barangay Parang. Welcome back.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. It's nice to see you again here.
Yes, of course.
And for welcoming the new...
Everybody welcomes you.
The newly elected city councilors. Morning, I'd like to respectfully nominate Councilor Tadeus Antonio Santos as the City Council President pro tempore.
8th City Council President pro tempore. So there is a nomination for the position of President pro tempore of the 8th City Council. Are there any other nomination? Councilor Judy Magtubo.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. I respectfully nominate Councilor Don Pabis of District 2 Councilor as President pro tempore.
So there is a nomination. There's another name nominated for the position of pro tempore. The gentleman from Barangay Parang is raising his hand. Ano po yun?
I'd like to express my gratitude for Councilor Judy Magtubo nominating me as the President pro tempore. That was once my position under the 5th City Council or the 6th City Council. But at this point, Mr. Presiding Officer, since I'm a newly returning councilor and I believe I consider myself as a newbie or a rookie of the council.
Hindi naman, comebacking naman eh.
I would like to thank you, Councilor, but I would beg to this nomination and respectfully decline for the position.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you. Meron mo magko-close ng nomination. Any second, duly seconded by Councilor Bodji Bernardino and Councilor Manny Tarangka Sarmiento, the gentleman from Barangay de la Peña. Okay, so there's only one man standing for the position of President Pro Tempore of the 8th City Council. Siguro naman kailangan pa rin na magbobotohan dito. Hindi pwedeng walang boboto. So, maski isa lang, pwede na. O kailangan majority under our rules. Hindi na ba? Unanimous. Okay, so the presiding officer declares that Councilor Tadeo Santos is the President Pro Tempore of the 8th City Council. Okay, for the position of floor leader, any nomination? Councilor Joseph Banzon.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I would like to nominate the Honorable Councilor Serafin Bernardino for the position of floor leader.
The name of the gentleman from Barangay Tanyong, Honorable Serafin Yao Bernardino, is nominated for the position of floor leader. Are there any other nominations? Councilor Saisa Diazen.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Presiding Officer. I would like to nominate Councilor Eva Aguirre Paz for the position of floor leader.
The name of Councilor Eva Aguirre Paz is nominated for the position of floor leader. Are there any other nominations? Pardon? Okay, so there is a motion to close the nomination. Any second? Duly seconded by Councilor Saisa Diazen, Councilor Don Fabis, and Councilor Ronnie Acuña. Okay, so there will be a raising of hands so that we will determine who will be the floor leader of the 8th City Council. O, bilang Wala bang ano rito, Comelec? Wala. Wala bang PPCRB? Okay, so again, I would like to reiterate that the names of Councilor Serafin Bernardino and Councilor Eva Aguirre Paz are the ones nominated for the position of floor leader of the 8th City Council. Those in favor of Councilor Boji Bernardino to be the floor leader of the 8th City Council, please raise your hands. Nine votes. Those in favor of Councilor Eva Aguirre Paz, please raise your hand. Pito. So, the name of Councilor Boji or Serafin Bernardino got 9 votes. Councilor Eva Aguirre Paz, 7 votes. The floor leader of the 8th City Council is no other than the gentleman from Barangay Tanyong, Councilor Serafin Yao Bernardino.
Mr. Presiding Officer, can I now relinquish myself to this rostrum to give way to the newly elected majority floor leader?
Thank you very much, Councilor Mario De Leon, for acting in behalf of Councilor Mark Albert Del Rosario. Now that the 8th City Council elected the floor leader of our August body, then I would like to request Councilor Boji Bernardino to please take the floor as the floor leader of the 8th City Council.
Thank you very much, Mr. Presiding Officer. Thank you very much.
Yes. Wala, mamaya na yung victory speech.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Mr. Presiding Officer.
alam niyo ho, palaging somebody is catching my attention. The smiling face of Councilor Lea Carlos. Okay, so the floor is now open for the nomination of the assistant floor leader of the 8th City Council. Councilor Lea Carlos, favor, Carlos. Opo.
Good morning, Mr. Presiding Officer, and
Good
to all of
morning.
you. Good to be back.
Of course. Welcome, Councilor Lea Carlos.
I wish and
The
I would
beautiful
like...
lady from Barangay San Roque.
Thank you. I wish and I would like to nominate Councilor Don Fabis for Assistant Floor Leader.
Okay, there is a nomination from Councilor Lea Carlos that the gentleman from Barangay Parang be the assistant floor leader of the 8th City Council. Any other nomination? Meron bang magko-close? Is there anybody who will move to close
Move
the
to close
nomination?
the nomination, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Any second? Duly seconded. Okay, so it's clear that the gentleman, the comebacking gentleman from Barangay Parang is the assistant floor leader of the 8th City Council, Councilor Don Fabis. Okay, so meron ata tayong guide, ano? Para sa mga chairmanships ng mga standing committees of the 8th City Council. It's ano ba yan? Alphabetical? Alphabetical na ba? Meron na ba tayong ano? Wala na. Okay. So, the floor is now open for the nomination of the chairperson of the Committee on Finance and Appropriation. Councilor, floor leader.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. I may, Mr. Presiding Officer, would like to nominate Councilor Jojo Banston as Chairman of the Finance and Appropriation.
Okay, there's a nomination for the Committee on Finance and Appropriation for its chairmanships, no other than Councilor Jojo Banson. Any other nomination? Somebody who will close? Close. Any second? Seconded. So, the chairperson of the powerful Committee of Finance and Appropriation is no other than Councilor Jojo Banson. For the Ways and Means Committee, any nomination? Yes, Councilor, floor leader, to our floor leader, Councilor Bojo Bernardino.
Thank you again, Mr. Presiding Officer. I would like to move or nominate Councilor Tadeo Santos as Chairman of the Committee of Ways and Means.
Okay, so the name of Councilor Tadeo Santos is nominated for the position of the chairmanship of the Committee on Ways and Means. Any other name to be nominated? Wala? Okay, there's a motion to close. Any second? Duly seconded. by Councilor Leia Carlos. So the chairman of the Ways and Means Committee is Councilor Tadeo Santos. Councilor Boje Bernardino, our floor leader.
Mr. Presiding Officer, if I may, for the interest of time, can I just read some selected
Sige,
committee?
ibasa na lang yung mga committees na yan. Then kung sino yung nominee, pangalan nyo po. Kung wala namang mag-nominate pa ng ibang pangalan, then let's move on. It is understood na it will be a unanimous decision of the 8th City Council that the name mentioned will be the ones to head the chairmanship. Sige po.
Can I proceed, Mr. Presiding Officer?
Opo, opo.
Okay. I'd like to nominate, Mr. Presiding Officer, for the Committee on Education, Councilor Don Fabis. For the Committee on...
Okay, Councilor Judy Magtubo. Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. I would like to nominate Councilor Eva Aguirre Fas as Chairman of Committee on Education.
Okay, so there is another name nominated for the position of chairmanship for the Committee on Education. Any... Okay, so there's a closure. Any second?
Second.
Be seconded? Okay, so may pangalan tayong dalawang pangalan na nominate si Councilor Don Fabis and Councilor Eva Aguirre Paz for the position of the chairperson of the Committee on Education. Okay? Those in favor of Councilor Don Fabis, please raise your hand. As the chairperson of the Committee on Education. 9 for Councilor Eva Aguirre Paz. Seven votes. Councilor Don Fabis is the chairman of the Committee on Education. I would like to declare a few minutes recess. I would like to request our floor leader to please approach the table for some discussion. Okay, so the session is resumed. The floor is now open for the nomination for the chairmanship of what committee?
Mr. Presiding Officer, I would like to nominate or to proceed with the nomination of for the Committee on Health and Sanitation. So I would like to move, Mr. Presiding Officer, that Councilor Paul Dayaw to be the chairman of this committee.
Councilor Paul Dayaw is nominated to be the chairperson of the Committee on Education. Any other nomination, Councilor Saisa Diazen?
Mr. Presiding Officer, I would like also to nominate Councilor Judy Susana Magtubo for the Committee on Health.
Okay, so any other nominees? Any other names? Is there? Okay, any second? Judy seconded, so there are two names nominated, Councilor Paul Dayaw and Councilor Judy Magtubo for the chairpersonships of the Committee on Health and Sanitation. Those in favor of Councilor Paul Dayaw, please raise your hand. Nine votes. Those in favor, Councilor Judy Magtubo, please raise your hand. Seven votes. Councilor Paul Dayaw is the chairperson of the Committee on Health and Sanitation of the 8th City Council. Please proceed.
Yes, Mr. Presiding Officer. Again, Mr. Presiding Officer, for the interest of time, I would like to, if I may, I would
Yes.
like to reiterate my motion to just
Yes.
the selected
Again,
remaining-
unless
some
there will-
selected, some
Yes.
selected
Okay.
committees.
Intende na.
Okay, Mr. Presiding Officer. So I would like to nominate for the Committee on Information and Technology, Councilor Jojo Banson.
Okay, so ituloy mo lang yan habang wala akong nakikitang tumataas ang kamay, tuloy nyo lang.
Taas lang kayong kamay para titigil
Sige po.
ako. Okay, for the Committee on Peace and Order, Public Safety and Security, yours truly, Mr. Presiding Officer, Councilor Boji Bernardino. For Committee on Transportation and Traffic, Councilor Mario De Leon. For Committee on Rules and Codification of Law, I think this automatic, the Committee of the Majority Floor Leader, Councilor Boji Bernardino. For Committee on Trade, Commerce and Industry, Councilor Manny Sarmiento. For the Committee on Tourism, Councilor Ben Reyes. For the Committee on Women, Family Affairs, and Gender Equality, Councilor Paul Dayaw. For the Committee on Cooperative, Councilor Ruben Reyes. For the Committee on Barangay Affairs, this automatically be the chairmanship of our ABC President, Councilor
ABC ba o Liga ng Barangay?
Liga.
Nahalatang matanda ka na niyan, Councilor Bochi.
Councilor Edwin. ABC kami ngayon noon eh.
Oo, nahalatang matanda ka niya. Sige ka.
Po.
Ginagamit pa yung old term.
Lamang lang ako sa inyo ng konti. For the Committee on Senior Citizen and Person with Disability Affairs, it's for Councilor Leia Carlos. For the Committee on Games and Amusement, Councilor Manny Sarmiento. For the Committee on Government Affairs, Ethics and Accountability, Councilor Mario De Leon. For the Committee on Housing, Zoning, Urban Planning, and Community Development, Councilor Don Fabis. For the Committee on Dangerous Drugs, Councilor Manny Sarmiento. For the Committee on Disaster Preparedness, Mitigation, and Management, Councilor Tadeus Santos. And for the Committee on People's Participation, Councilor Leia Carlos.
Okay, you heard the nomination for the various positions, for the chairmanships of the various committees. Kung wala namang tumatas ang kamay to have other nominations, then the chair now decides that these are the names who will be the chairperson of the various committees that were mentioned. Pwede bang, to our floor leader, can I have the copy so that I can reiterate? Then after that, is it our understanding to our floor leader that the other positions will be nominated by the other side? The chairperson of the Committee on Communication and Information Technology, Councilor Jojo Banzon. Committee on Peace and Order, Public Safety and Security, Councilor Boji Bernardino. Committee on Transportation and Traffic, Councilor Mario De Leon. Committee on Rules and Codification of Laws, under internal rules, it is automatic that it will be given to the floor leader, Councilor Boji Bernardino. Committee on Trade, Commerce and Industry, Councilor Manny Sarmiento. Committee on Tourism, my good friend and buddy, Councilor Ruben Reyes. Committee on Women, Family Affairs and Gender Equality, Councilor Paul Dayang. Committee on Cooperative, Councilor Ruben Reyes. Committee on Barangay Affairs, again, under the Local Government Code, the President of Liga ng Barangay will be the chairperson of the Committee on Barangay Affairs, no other than Councilor Edwin Adige. Committee on Senior Citizens and Persons with Disability Affairs, the Young Looking, Councilor Leia Carlos. Committee on Games and Amusement, Councilor Manny Sarmiento. Committee on Government Affairs, Ethics and Accountability, Councilor Mario De Leon. Committee on Housing, Zoning, Urban Planning and Community Development, Councilor Don Fabis. Committee on Dangerous Drugs, Councilor Manny Sarmiento. Committee on Disaster Preparedness, Mitigation and Management, Councilor Tadeo Santos. Committee on People's Participation, Councilor Leia Carlos. Nasaan ang ating floor leader? Ayun. Anyway, there are several committees with its chairmanships to be filled up. Committee on Footwear and Leathercraft Industry, Committee on Culture and Arts, Committee on Parks Development, Committee on Environmental Protection, Committee on Labor and Capital Relations, Committee on Infrastructure, Committee on Human Rights Protection and Justice. The floor is now ready for the nomination of the chairmanships of the various committees. Councilor Eva Aguirre Paz. Please recognize Councilor Eva Aguirre Paz. Recognize.
Sinabi niyo na eh.
Okay.
Floor leader. Nunahan na ako eh.
Okay.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Good morning.
I wish to nominate for the chairmanship of positions or committees na naiwan po ng mga kasama natin. Maraming salamat po sa mga ibinigay. Yung mga, di naman po. So, as chairman of the Committee on Human Rights Protection and Justice, I am nominating Councilor Saisa Diazan Santos. For the Committee on Infrastructure, I nominate Councilor Erning Flores. For the Labor and Capital Relations, for Councilor Mark Albert Del Rosario. As chairman of the Committee on Environmental Protection, I nominate Councilor Ronnie Acuña. For the Youth and Sports Development, I nominate Councilor Judy Magtubo. For the Parks Development Committee, I nominate Councilor Mark Albert J. Del Rosario. And if nobody will object, the Culture and Arts to be given to yours truly, Councilor Eva Aguirre Paz. And as chairman of the Committee on Footwear and Leathercraft Industry, I nominate Levy de Guzman.
Okay, so you heard the nominations for the various committees mentioned. Kung wala namang magno-nominate pa, then the chair closes the nomination. Okay, so can I have a copy of the names nominated for the chairmanships or chairpersonships of the various committees? And the chair will declare that they are the chairperson of the various committees that I will mention. Kung wala mag-object. Councilor Saisa Diasen, Committee on Human Rights, Protection and Justice. Councilor Everybody's Friend, Erning Flores, Committee on Infrastructure. Committee on Labor and Capital Relations, Councilor Mark Albert Del Rosario. Committee on Environmental Protection, Councilor Ronnie Acuña. Committee on Youth Sports Development, Councilor Judy Magtubo. Committee on Parks Development, Councilor Mark Albert Del Rosario. Committee on Culture and Arts, Councilor Eva Aguirre Paz. Committee on Footwear and Leathercraft Industry, Councilor Levy de Guzman. There are no more standing committees na wala pang chairmanships, ano? Dahil lahat naman ay nabigyan na natin na-elect na natin ang mga chairpersons ng bawat standing committees of our internal rules. Okay, so congratulations to my fellow members of the 8th City Council for taking up the challenge of heading the various committees, which we all deem to be very important to the progress of the city of Marikina. From the chair, from the presiding officer, thank you very much. To our floor leader, are there any other matters to be taken up?
Mr. Presiding Officer.
May announcement ka ba?
I think we're now on the item number 6 of the agenda for the period of announcement.
Wala. Okay, the chair, may announcement po ako. After I adjourn our first session, can we go to the front and have a documentation of this event?
Photo ops.
Photo ops. Okay, so wala na ba? The presiding officer adjourns the first session of the 8th City Council. I enjoined all members of the 7th City Council to please join me for a documentation of this first session. I'd like to request the floor leader and the assistant floor leader to please be with me dito sa podium and other members in front. Very powerful.